Good morning, day 2. Alright, so I have a bit of a road walk coming up in a little bit, and then we will see. It looks kind of cloudy, so it might potentially rain. I think the forecast was calling for rain today or tomorrow, but it is what it is. 10-mile road walk on this. Yay. Now I'm hiking through suburbia. What's up, buddy? Vicious dog. But I did run into a couple of dogs that were pretty vicious. I think one was German Shepherd, but most of these dogs are not that crazy. Hopefully. Dollar General. And now quick lunch. Turkey, avocado, wrap. It's kind of interesting to see fresh vegetables at Dollar General, because usually I hate them because they don't carry fresh vegetables, but avocados and bananas all day. More road walk. These wild creatures are following me. Porta potty to the rescue, always there when you need it. I just had to cross this highway, that's where I came from. Pretty busy, but nothing compared to like Sri Lanka, where I had to cross that road with tuk-tuks and a million cars and people. And I go this way. There's the blaze. I visited Sri Lanka a while back, and crossing the street in Colombo is legit, because I witnessed a guy getting hit by a bus, which was crazy. But that's the crossing. We're going north. I believe the rain is finally catching up, because I just felt a couple of raindrops. But I guess on the bright side, road walking did suck. At least I didn't have to do it in scorching hot weather, because today was perfect. Mid 60s and light breeze. And I'm just laying here, siesta time on the trail. That's where it goes. Just had the rest of my fresh stuff like turkey and avocado and banana. And this has definitely been hit by a massive hurricane, because I've been hiking through this area for the past 15 minutes and there's trees on top of trees. There's a huge one behind me right here. Thankfully all of it is cleared up. Just hiked up the Rebecca mountain. It's not a open peak, not really exposed. It's a lot of trees, so this is the first view that I could kind of see through the trees. Some over there, but it was 1,300 feet. Not too bad. This is gonna be the spot for tonight. I found this random spot, which I believe is on an old logging road, because there's like this greenery here and the road kind of goes that way. Pretty sure it's abandoned because there's a bunch of trees. Nothing too close to me, but I wanted to stake it out properly as I could, even though the ground is super hard because it's a old logging road because it's supposed to rain overnight. And I got my food explosion over there, about to cook dinner. And that's my tent. Let me go around to show you the other side. Welcome to day 3. So it rained last night. It started around midnight and then stopped until like 7 in the morning. It's right now it's 8:20-ish. Just had my breakfast. Little foggy, as you can see in the background, but they're forecasting rain all day, and my tent pretty much held up like a beast. Nothing's wet, except a couple of times the stakes came loose. I remember one time at 5 a.m. the stake came loose, so I had to get up and fix it. Let me show you the main one that holds the tent together, the tension stake. So that one came loose a little bit, and on the other side this one came loose. So kind of had to figure out and get like a stone and make sure it stayed in. But the tent stayed dry throughout the night with the heavy rainfall. That is my view. Trail is the creek, where the creek is the trail. A couple of weeks I'll be snacking on these blueberries because they are everywhere. Where are they at? I am at Bull's Gap right now. So yesterday I ended up hiking 20 miles. Was a little bit more than I expected. I only was shooting for like 15 miles, but I kind of made a blunder, and the creek that I was trying to use was actually dry, so I had to hike another 6 miles to the next creek. But right now I'm at Bull's Gap, and that means that the next stretch is a 14-mile dry stretch again, so no water, and it's on an exposed ridge line. So I made a decision to call the hostel and just spend the night there, because I'm not trying to hike on the ridgeline in the rain, in the thunder. It's kind of stupid. So I'm just waiting here for the hostel owner, Nathan I believe, to come and pick me up, and then I'll spend the night at the hostel and start fresh tomorrow morning. Plus, mileage wise, I expected to do only 15 miles per day for the first week, and I ended up doing 17 on the first day, and yesterday it was like 20 with some change, which is a little bit more than I expected, but the dry season, the water is scarce. The weather channel light, it's beautiful.